I give you a lot of recipes, but this is one of those that I know you're going to make your own and you're going to continue making it and your family's going to love it. And it is pasta con pomodori al forno. So any pasta, I'm going to make spaghetti just because I want to make it quick and I love spaghetti, but tomatoes al forno is the sauce. So you get some tomatoes, nice ripe tomatoes, especially when they're in season. You add some salt to this, as simple as that. Breadcrumbs. Olive oil. La-la. And you toss it. The tomatoes are all coated with this luscious olive oil and breadcrumbs. So, just like that. The tomatoes are ready to be put in a slow oven, 300 degrees, for about a half an hour. If it takes maybe 45 minutes, depends. Let them dry and let the bread toast on them. They should look something like this. Let's begin with the sauce. Oil. So how do you gauge olive oil? Olive oil is gauged by its oleic acidity. If it's under 1%, it's extra virgin. If it's from 1 to 3%, it's virgin olive oil. And thereafter is just plain olive oil, and you pay accordingly. The oleic acid, what it means is that it contains impurities such as tannins or pulp of the olive. So the extra virgin is purer, and it's more of the real flavor of that, and you're paying more for that. So if you're paying a nice amount for that extra virgin olive oil, you don't want to really use that olive oil all over. You want to use it at the end in important places, like right now, because the ingredients that you have is olive oil, garlic, and the tomatoes, and we have our sauce. A little peperoncino. Okay. And now we're gonna hear a little shh. Be careful. Okay. And this is what makes the sauce, the pasta water. We'll shred in some basil. Just like that. Okay. Okay, the pasta is cooked. I'm going to finish cooking it right in here a little bit so that the pasta absorbs the flavor, and then we'll add the tomatoes. I just want to toss them in the last minute so you get the sweetness of that roasted tomato with those kind of crunchy breadcrumbs. Let me begin to collect the tomatoes. And you see how underneath they're kind of toasted? Absolutely delicious. Put it right in there. Delizioso. In southern Italy, they use a lot of ricotta salata. This is ricotta, you know, that after they make cheese, they have those curds that look like cottage cheese ricotta. Well, they take those curds, they put them to drain. With a little bit of salt, they press them into forms, and they dry. So it's not an aged cheese, but it's sort of compressed and salted ricotta. And that goes on the top as the last. A little formaggio. When you add cheese to your pasta, make sure that the water, that the heat is off. I think I'm gonna have a little tasting here. My mouth is already watering. Where's my vino? Aglianico del Volture is an indigenous varietal of this wine in Basilicata, and really is delicious. And you can just imagine perfectly well with this kind of hearty ricotta salata, grated in shreds on top. Perfetto. Gonna eat quick. but I wanted to let you know how delicious this is. Che buono. Pot full of pasta, some good red wine from Basilicata, so let's go, come. Tutti a tavola a mangiare. Salute!